I'll go back over at like 4 o'clock before I go to work and let the dog out again, feed him. But I have to go in the cabinet and get another can of dog food. I'm not sure when he's coming back home. So anyway, welcome to my car, everyone. It's Alexis, your Pampered Chef consultant. I think I'm your Pampered Chef consultant. I think my business is down, and I think I'm gonna have to give it up and just do something else. So anyway, I got my coffee. Today is day number 5 that we're getting our coffee, and today this is absolutely free for me. Yeah, because we bought it for $5.99. It came out to $6. Divided by 4, divided by what? It's $1.50 a cup right here. So it would take me a little over 4 days to get one for free. So today is my free day. So for the rest of this 30-day cycle, I get free coffee from Circle K or free beverage. It doesn't have to be a coffee. So if I'm out and about and I didn't get a coffee in the morning, I could bring my mom home a slushie or something that she might enjoy. How lovely. I know it's free day today. And you know what? Okay, so the price of gas and eggs and coffee, right? So anyway, my brother's chickens were giving me about 3 eggs a day times 7. So we had about 21 eggs. Okay. And I got 4 beautiful eggs right here. They're dirty eggs. I just got them from the nest, or the hay, or whatever, the coop. And, they're beautiful. They're beautiful. So these are like, they're like your neighbor's eggs. They're my brother's eggs. So anyway, I got eggs for a while there. Hello, Natasha. How are you doing? Happy Friday. Here, I guess I could take my seatbelt off, y'all, right? Sitting in the parked car with the seatbelt on, right? Well, I did drive from the pump over there to here. So my gas tank, I drive a 2018, is it? No, 2000. Yeah, I think it's a 2018 little Chevrolet Cruze. Small car, y'all. I'm still paying on it, y'all. And I was down to a quarter of a tank, and I want to go down to 0 because, oh my God, the price of gas around here. But anyway, how much did it take for me to fill up my tank of gas? Put it in the comments right now. How much I had to fill? I had 3/4. I need to fill up 3/4. All right. And, yeah, so give a guess how much I had to spend to put in my tank. Now, the thing is, that guy is really, 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 really close. Like, Jesus Lord, man, he was really, really close with his charger there. So anyway, hey Monica, how you doing? So how much did it take to fill up my gas tank? All right, now I have my receipt right here, okay? And I went in. Now, I've been doing everything by cash, right? So I had to go in and put my money down, and it was all the money I had in my purse, dollar bills wise, I had quarters, and I thought, no, I'll leave the quarters there to fill up those water jugs back there. So I went in and put all my money down. I had to put all my money down. I had to go back in and get some change though. Hey, JB, how you doing? So how much did it cost to fill up my gas tank? Now, I did save money this week by walking the dog, and I got almost 2 dozen eggs. And if you were to buy these eggs at the grocery store, they would probably be, I would say, $5 or $6 a dozen, because these are free range. They're not like the ones, it's usually $3 a dozen now at Publix for eggs. So I saved at least $6 to $12 here on these beautiful eggs. So this week, watching the dog there and the chickens. But I still have a big boo-boo from the rooster hitting me this week. It doesn't look great. It looks okay. I've been putting hot compresses. Last night I soaked it. Gentleman show in Hawaii where eggs are $9 a dozen. Those must have been those precious free range chicken eggs, right? I would not pay $9. That's almost $1 an egg. So anyway, this is the Price is Right today, right? The Price is Right. So no one's putting in how much money I spent to fill up to top my tank off here in my car. And I haven't really been going anywhere. Yesterday, my mom and I went out for St. Patrick's Day. She wanted to go to the Wee Pub and get corned beef and cabbage. She didn't trust me to cook it, all right? No big deal, because the corned beef and cabbage, just to buy one corned beef was like anywhere from $16 up to $25 for corned beef, and then you had to buy the cabbage, the carrots, and the potatoes. So it would have cost us at least $20 to $25 just for the one meal, but we would have had probably enough corned beef for days. And I don't need to eat corned beef for days, right? $41 is Natasha. Natasha, you're pretty close. I actually, let me see. Heck, I'll buy the chicken, says Natasha. Ay, ay, ay. Let me see if I go back. I think I got everybody's on there. Oh, here. Oh, we have some other. I can't scroll back. Why can't I scroll back? So Natasha says 41. Hannah says 35. All right. So I went in there, $52 for gas, says Monica. Man, Monica, what's the price of gas in your area? All right. So no, I had to, I went in with $39. That's all the money I had in my wallet. That's all the money I had. I left some money at home for my tips last night, and I thought, well, I'll just deal with this. And I thought, well, I need to get gas. I might as well get it this morning. And I thought, how much money do I have? Because I went grocery shopping too yesterday, and that was, let me see, we'll find the grocery money. So anyway, I went in with $39, and my actual bill was $38.49. $38.49 for my gas. I'm not sure if you can see it right there, but it's $38.49. And I filled up with 9.25 gallons, 9.25 gallons of gas. The sign out there says it's $4.19 per gallon, but at the pump, save 4 cents. It was $4.15 for gas right at the pump here. Okay. So there you go. $14.15 per gallon. And let's see what else we have. Oh, I got my receipt from Publix yesterday. And I bought some club soda because that's my drink that I like. That's like my adult beverage that I have. Was only $1. That's really good for a whole gallon, a whole liter or whatever. I don't know. It's a lot. It's a big container of club soda for $1. That was a bargain, actually. 4 packs. I don't know what that is. So anyway, I bought bananas. Bananas were 69 cents a dozen. Remember when bananas were like 25 cents a dozen, or for a pound? Where's your coffee? Oh, my coffee's right here. My coffee's free today because we bought the monthly thing for $5.99, which came out to $6 and some cents with tax. Oh, I put the lid back on. $15 again. Yeah, $15. No, it's not $15 again. It was $4.19 a gallon. Super hot. All right, got that. So yesterday, I spent only $34.50 on groceries. Do you use your app Fetch Rewards? No, I don't use any of those apps. I just don't do it. I just don't get it. I just don't want to spend more time on my phone tracking stuff, having people track what I'm eating, what I'm drinking, what I'm buying, and everything else like that. They already track me enough. So I'm like, yeah, you might be saving a couple pennies, but it's a peace of mind not knowing that, oh my God, I got to put this in. That's another app I don't really want to do. So I bought cherry Twizzlers, y'all. I bought some and I ate 3 yesterday before I went to work. I bought the turkey pepperoni. That was $4.49. Boy, did that go up. I hear you, right, Natasha? Splits. I bought pretzels. Pretzels were $3.29. Dawn. Now I buy the Dawn foam that you just squish it down and that you get like enough foam for a couple of them. I love strawberry Twizzlers. I like all Twizzlers, but I like the real ones, not the plastic ones, as I call it. What else? Let's see. So we had the Dawn liquid foam is $6.49 for that cleaner to wash my dishes, right? Carrots, we did 79 cents for a bunch of carrots. I don't know if that was I saved 50 cents on that one, on the carrots. I thought we can always use carrots. And we had really good glazed carrots last night. They were they were candy carrots. I don't know how they made them, but oh my God, that was a lot of points on that one. I don't like black licorice. So I do like black licorice. I do like it. Does that really work? The Dawn foam? Yeah, the Dawn foam. So Natasha, it's only you and your brother at your house, right? And I don't use the dishwasher, so I just get my little cloth or a sponge and I squish it down and I do a couple dishes in the sink. So I don't fill up a whole sink and soak them. And no, I just run the water. I get the Dawn foam and it's great. I've been using that for years since it came out. It's been super good. We got grapes and strawberries. I bought strawberries, y'all, and I'm gonna slice up a banana and strawberries and have that for breakfast this morning. I saw my dinner was great. Dinner was so good, and it was very expensive. we're popping back over to yesterday. My mom and I went out to the Wheat Pub, and they had a limited menu, and the corned beef and cabbage was done by buffet, and it's two prices: $18 for one trip, and $28 for as many times as you want to go back to the buffet. And we got the $18 one, but I went up because my mom couldn't walk all the way over there, so I went over there, and there was a guy packing up your plate, so it was like you don't get all the corned beef, So he gave us an ample amount of corned beef by saying, "Put on that cabbage. That's cheap stuff. Put the cabbage on. Put the cabbage on." Hey, junk food junkie, how you doing? Hello, Aiden. Hello, Mary. Linda. So we piled up the cabbage in there, and then he put glazed carrots. Oh, a little more glazed carrots, and then they had potatoes. I didn't ask for more potatoes. Okay, they looked really good, and they were nice and crispy at the time. And then we ordered a Reuben sandwich with. I thought I was getting the chips, but they gave me the French fries. So anyway, we had that. So it was a very high point meal yesterday, but it's not like I have that every single day. So my mom has a meal for tomorrow, because today is Friday and we only eat fish on Friday because it's Lent season. Okay, so we have grapes and strawberries. Grapes were $1.99 a pound, and the strawberries were $2 for $4, so $2 for the little pint of strawberries. Let's see. So, and then I got applesauce on sale, although it wasn't really a good sale. It was $2.50. No, wait, it was 2 for $5, $2.50. I should have bought the other one. It's only $1 something. So I spent more money on the applesauce than I should have. It was one of those buy one get one free. Didn't really say. Let me say 2 for $5. Oh wait, it was 2 for $5. But they got it for $2.50, and the promotion minus $1.25. So I got it for $1.25. I think I got it for $1.25. So that was a good if I got that. The price of eggs was going to go up just like the outrageous price. Oh, yeah, let's talk about chicken wings in a second. Red onions, I got one red onion. One little lousy red onion was 88 cents for one little red onion. 88 cents. Damn, that was expensive. And then I got 3 nice size jalapenos. 3 nice size jalapenos, because you know what? I'm going to put I was going to do cream cheese, but I just remember I can do Laughing Cow cheese, and I'm going to roast up those jalapenos and then put that cheese on top with everything seasoning. Boy, is that going to be a great snack, right? And then we bought 1 cucumber is 89 cents. So I got all that for the great price of $34.50. There's no meat on here. No meat on this one for $34.50, y'all. So, wow. Yeah, so the price of eggs. Hey, at JFJ, I got these beautiful eggs. I got like almost, actually, I think it is 2 dozen now with these on here. 2 dozen of eggs this week for my brother's chickens. And so that saved me at least $6 to $12, depending upon how much you think those free range neighborhood eggs are. Roast up nice in the air. Oh yeah, that's where I'm going to put them in there too. I'm going to put them right in the air fryer. I'm going to slice them half, de-seed them, and slice them long ways. Okay, and then we're going to fill them. They're like pretty big jalapenos. My Walmart had yellow and white onions at $1.09 a pound. I don't understand. I don't know. I just needed one more. I had one red onion in there, but I want to do some pickled eggs. We opened up a can of beets, and I want to do the eggs in the quick cooker again. Take them off and then peel them and put them in a jar. And it called for red onions in there. And I thought, okay, let's put some red onions with the pickle juice, And it did call for a lot of sugar for pickled eggs. I'm like, can we do the eggs without the sugar in it? I gotta see. I don't want any sugar. I'll be working on my garden this week. Monica, I need to send you some seeds for that delicata squash. Monica, if I send you some seeds, would you plant them? Would you plant the delicata seeds? I know I sent them to a girl in California, and she's going to plant them. I only sent 1 pack out. That's the only one person asked me for the seeds for the delicata squash. I'm going to ask my brother to plant those seeds for me. Yeah, you'll plant them? Okay. So, and I got your address. I know where you live, Monica. So, I know where most of you live. So, it's getting hot in here, y'all. Let's see what the temperature is outside. It's waking up. 70 degrees outside. If I had your climate, I would have a farm, says Aiden. It's hot. It's going to be a hot day today. It's going to be up to 90, I think they said. That's what the chef said last night. So my chicken, the rooster scratch doesn't look great, y'all. Doesn't look great. I'm telling you. It's still oozy. Last night it was scabbed over a little bit, but they told me to keep warm compresses in it and just nick it a little bit so that the oozy stuff can come out. Believe it or not, this is disgusting, right? So anyway, but it's nice and red. How is it? It's very, very red. I should bring you down. Let me see if I can open up the door. I have a bandage on it. Oh, it's looking really good now. It's not as red, and you can see the oozies. Okay, this is disgusting, y'all. So look away if you don't like it. But anyway, there it is. Like, see, I have the oozy. It's still oozing right there. Okay, but there's my rooster thing. It's looking better than this morning, and it's still oozy. I don't want to touch it. All right, so that's still oozy. Let's just keep that covered for a sec. All right, so that's still. I know. Damn, rooster attacked me on Tuesday. Flew right in my leg like I was a standing still, and it was a truck coming right at it. And that's better. Yeah, it's looking better than last night. Last night was really, really red. That's like a pink red right now. So I think the infection's coming out. And I've been taking some Advil to reduce the swelling and the pain. There's not too much pain anymore. I was like hopping around the first night and second night. Oh my God. I was wondering if I was able to go to work. I think it was Monday. I don't know what day it was when that chicken attacked me, but this is going on long. And I hate to say, y'all say, just go to the doctor, right? Well, this broad here, me, myself, and I, we don't make enough money to afford insurance, okay? And we make too much money to do anything else, to get free stuff. So go figure. Between a brick and a hard place, right? Can you uncover it so it can dry? Okay, so they don't want me to dry it up yet, Monica, because the stuff is still oozing out. I went to work. I had long pants on yesterday, and I left it open to dry, but they said, get it nice and moist, put a little, just get a sterilized thing and just, open it up just a tiny bit and let it drain out. And it did drain. It drained out. It's my brother's chicken, Damon. My brother's chicken, or rooster. It's the rooster that attacked me. He has one darn rooster that needs to go. And he even, oh my God. So my brother calls my mom yesterday for St. Patrick's Day. My mother's Irish. And she tells her, and my mom says, oh, your rooster attacked your sister. He goes, oh, why didn't she get it with a club and kill it? I'm like, he would let me kill that darn rooster, but I'm like, I can't kill the damn rooster. I can't kill it. If I could take the 22, I would. Bang, bang. But, the whole neighborhood would say, what the hell is that? That's a gunshot. So I'm not going to wring the neck. No. So I did tell Lisa at work, and Lisa was like interested in the rooster. She goes, can you go in and grab it? I'm like, I'm not going in to grab that rooster. That rooster attacked me. I'm not going back in to get that rooster. Are you kidding me? No, are you out of your mind? Just telling you, not being dramatic, but why would I go in there? Yeah, great for soup. No, my mom does not eat chicken because she had chickens growing up, and they would have to cut the neck off, and then the chicken runs around without its head on for a while, just like a frog still has reflexes and it still moves around while you kill it. So anyway, no, I don't need to see how it's done. Just FYI, Monica. You want a rooster? Come on over and get this damn rooster. It's a beautiful looking rooster. It's beautiful. I asked you, Bub, have you thought about putting a baking soda paste to dry out? No, I haven't done that. I did put some I soaked some Applesauce, and I put my leg in there, and I kept on doing it for about 15 minutes last night to get it nice and moist so we could draw it out. Do you think the baking soda will work? I'll try anything, but it's looking really good right now than it did this morning. Because this morning it was like really red. It was purple red. It was like not purple red, but almost there. But anyway, we're keeping an eye on it. I have a couple friends. I have one social media friend that's I send pictures to, and then I have the coworker Brandon at work. He's one of the sous chefs or the second in line. And he's been looking at it. He goes, "Oh, can I see your?" I was like, "Yeah, here you go." Like, "Oh, you need to soak that thing and get that thing out." So they gave me the same procedure. Keep it. It looks bad, says Linda. No, the rooster not give. No, roosters don't give eggs. He has 5 chickens. 5 chickens, three pretty white ladies, and 2 brown ladies. And I finally was able to touch a brown chicken for the first time since I've been watching these chickens for over a year now. And he got the rooster way back in the summer or early fall. He found the rooster and brought the rooster home to his chickens. And chickens don't need roosters, I hear. But anyway, once a rooster attacks you, it attacks again. So, oops, yeah, it looks bad. It says, oops. I think it's looking good, Linda. It's not, as long as it doesn't get gangrene, we're doing good, right? And I'm not feeling any pain. The pain is like a 1, 2 today. Whereas the other day when I first got it, it was up there 8 or 9. It was really painful, really, really painful. And I didn't have any Aleve or Advil on that day. I took Tylenol, but Tylenol doesn't really help with that because I don't know what Tylenol does. I usually use Tylenol. That's what we have in our house, but I had to go to the store and get some Advil for it. Did the beak or the spurs? All right, so originally, Damon, I really shouldn't have thought it bit me, but they said no. The people I've been talking to that it flew at me. I mean, it was so fast. It was like in a blink of an eye. I was putting the water can in there, and I was coming back out, and that rooster came at me. He walked up and he flew right at me like nobody's business, and it slammed into me. I was like, damn, that hurts. I felt like a hammer hitting your shin. And so I didn't even think it broke any skin. And I thought, man, that really hurts. Let me look and see how much damage it was. Like, oh, it put a hole in me. It punctured a hole. Yeah, yeah, the salt water, Epsom salts. I did the Epsom salts. I haven't really tried the salt water. Sorry, Monica. I ran out of time doing all these things. It was yeah, that's what they say, JFJ. It was protecting us ladies from you taking their. No, I don't think so. It was protecting the ladies, is what they're saying. Did the beak? So we don't know. We think it was the spurs that came in, flew into me because it looked like it was in a V shape. The original break was in a V shape. It looked really good when it first happened, but then it's gotten really red like that. Must have been the spurs. Yep. So get some okay. So Linda, I don't have a way of getting antibiotics because I don't have any health care. So us people stuck in the middle that don't make enough money and that make too much money are without health care. Just FYI, it's just a fact of life. I am fine with it. If I was in a car accident, just let me die. Just let me die, because I wouldn't even come back and figure out the medical bills and everything else like that. I'm okay to meet my maker. I feel like I'm a good person and that I would go to heaven. I really do. I try to say my Hail Marys, Glory Bees, Act of Contrition, Our Fathers before I go to bed. I wake up and say, I'm so grateful for waking up and thanking God that I have another day, that I slept through the night, and I sleep great. I sleep like a baby, y'all. I mean, I don't get out of work until after 10. It was like probably 10:15 the last several nights, last 3 nights. And I don't go to sleep until after 12. So it takes me about 2 hours to wind down. I did not have a beer last night. This is just an update from 2 days now. At least it doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt. If someone, I know someone, the rooster cut her rubber boots open. Woo! Wow, I'm glad it didn't do that much damage. Yeah, so if I could get some antibiotics, I would, but there is a place that I can go, but then I'm going to be using up my entire revenue for the whole week to go to the doctor's office to get it. There is a place that takes it based on your income. You just have to show them a pay stub, which my pay stub is I don't know, $150, I make my money on my tips. And tips this week have been great because the one girl, there's two girls that are the two evening girls are out of commission. One girl is had surgery or minor procedure that this past week, and I'm not sure if she's coming back in next Tuesday or next Wednesday. So Danielle is out, and September hurt her knee, and she has this big knee brace on. So the two evening girls are gone. So I got the evening shifts this week, and I had two evening shifts last week, and all 5 evening. I'm working 5 nights this week, from 5 o'clock. And oh my god, I got to go in at 4 o'clock today. I'm glad it's Friday. Oh my god, I would have went in at 5. Shit. All right, so I got to go in for 4 o'clock today. Thanks for reminding me. Otherwise, I would have went in at 5. So it's 4 o'clock. I go in 4 o'clock today and tomorrow till 10. Let me say, good to see you, Alexis, says Edward Lynn. I hope you have a wonderful Friday. Take care of yourself and stay away. I know, I got to go water. I did water the rooster and feed them, and I had to take care of them. So I just had the stick. There's a stick there that I just brought in with me on my left hand, keep them over on the left, and switch it out on the right. So anyway, good to see. Thank you. So you didn't have to walk. Don't you have a walk in place? They do, but you know what? It costs money, Linda. And I'm as frugal as can be. I've cut down everything, and now Netflix is going up to $20 a month. $20 a month for Netflix. I'm like, do I need it? And I'm like, yeah, because you know what? If my mom ever passes, I'm getting rid of the TV system. All I would have is internet in the house, and I can watch YouTube on there, get the news from YouTube, and I can watch movies on Netflix. So $20 a month. I don't go to movies at all. Can't even remember. I think The Shack was the last movie I went to see way back in, like, I don't know, 6 years ago or so. And I do watch the movies and series on Netflix. So $20 a month for entertainment is what I'm saying. That damn words, I know. Oh yeah, work what? There are low cost clinics in your area. You should look into that. There is one. There is one that I go to, and they're actually McKinney Medical Center. I'm a fan over there. I'm a customer at that clinic. That's where I went for something. What did I go there for? Oh, my migraines. I went there for my migraines last two Junes ago. Two Was it last June? I forget. I think I went there 2 Junes ago when I had health insurance, and it was only like $5, and then $5 for or $10 for the medication. So I went there then. I'm not sure. Was it last year that I went for that? I can't remember. Go to your Netflix account and see what you're paying. I did, and changed mine to lower it. What do you mean? Well, they sent out an email saying that it's increasing. How did you lower it? What did you do to lower it? You only have like one source. Like, I know I have 3 accounts on there. I have my mom, Bryce, and myself on there. So that Bryce watches Netflix up at school. And then I have one in my bedroom, and then my mom has one, her own account. However, my account, I do have it logged in down at Brian's house. Not that he watches it, but when I'm down there, we can watch Netflix together down in Florida. Yeah, that's why I changed mine. Good. That's good. Glad you have a clinic. Yeah, I do have a clinic. I don't think it's bad enough yet to go. I think I would know when it's bad. We're trying to do everything over the counter before we go for this. Yeah, the antibiotics would be great. They should be a little bit more accessible, but then people will be taking antibiotics for nothing, right? So anyway, we're just taking it easy on it. And I was on the leg last night for, like, I don't know, 8 hours, because I was grocery shopping with my mom, and I went right to work. So I was standing on it. So it aggravated a little bit. And then I didn't have a bandage on it, so it dried it out a little bit. So anyway, it did look black. It was like black scabby. And they said, just get that nice and moist. Don't pick it all out, just a little tiny hole, and drain it. Hey there, Go Tigers. How are you doing? Circle K. Yeah, Circle K. We got our free coffee today. Free coffee, the price of gas. I got it for $4.15. Yes, and the price of eggs. Well, the chickens laid at least, I think, 2 dozen eggs this week, so I saved some money there on eggs. I didn't have to buy any eggs. I'll see you later, Linda. CanDo's. I love CanDo. They have a pretty green dress in there, I think. But some of those fashions that I've been seeing on the email, This is CanDo. This is vintage CanDo. It's one of those stretchy materials. I'm dressed to go to work, actually, you know. And it's like one of those stretchy materials, but the red, the color stays. I had the green on yesterday. The color stays. It looks fabulous. It never fades. Netflix is going to upcharge for accounts that aren't residing with the main account. That's what I was told. Netflix. Well, one's my son, he's up at school, and the other one, I watch it down with a boyfriend, so he doesn't watch it. He even said, hey, I don't even watch it. Awesome. See you later. Okay, yay. Free tastes better. Free is always tasting better. I'm telling you, anything that's free, oh my God. CanDo has, I love CanDo's clothes. I would, that's a place I would work, but they weren't paying very much. So I'd rather make, all right. So last night was our lowest night, but it was St. Patrick's Day, and people, it's the last day before they get payday. Today's pay is what I heard. Today is payday in this county. So people will be out tonight. So we're thinking they're probably holding back because a lot of credit we had, on, Monday, I had 50, I think it was 50-50 cash and credit card tips. And last night was 50-50 cash. No, last night was mostly credit card tips, mostly credit cards, 75-25%. And the other night, Wednesday night, it was 75% credit card tips, 25% cash tips. So it was like a little across the board there. We prefer cash tips because our credit card tips get reported to the government, and then we have to pay tax on the credit card tips, just FYI. So if you're going out to eat, make sure you save some cash for your waitresses, and always tip your waitresses if they're running around. Like I run around. You never. Some people say, "Oh my God, like, are you the only waitress working here?" I'm like, no, there's the other girl there. But I would go by her table and pick up her dirty dishes. I am working. When I work, you are getting full service here. We clear other people's tables, you know, from going back. Never go back to the kitchen empty-handed. You know, it's our host is a little slow on cleaning and stuff. So I'm like, oh my God. Anyway. So did you share with us about cash tips versus credit card tips? Yeah, I did. I have done that before, but cash tips are preferred over credit card tips because, again, credit card tips are reported to the government, and we have to pay income tax on the credit card tips. So that's 30%, or let's say 20%. 20% is going out to the government. All right, 25%, whatever that is going to the government. Versus if you have like a $10 tip, you on a credit card, you're getting $8. If you give cash, it's $10 here. And then I go and I pay everything. I pay my credit card by cash. I pay gas by cash. I pay everything by cash except for insurance, my car, and my cell phone. And that's it. Let's see. And the price should include VAT, makes it implied. And the price should include, no, the price does not include your tip. And we don't have on the bottom saying 15, 20, 25% tips on there. We leave it up to your discretion because like Chick-fil-A is sitting right next door, and you can go to Chick-fil-A and you can spend $8, $9 on a meal. All right. Or you can come in, sit down, have some silverware, have some conversation with somebody, and spend the same, but you're getting interaction with people rather than a drive-through, okay, and then eating in your car. So those people, a lot of the people are regulars there, and they tip 20% or more, believe it or not, because they know that this place is a mom and pop run organization. It is not your Longhorn, that everything is sterilized and just by the book. And because I've worked at Red Lobster, and I worked at another place, and I had a gentleman. This is getting long. Our prices do not include it. Like up in Canada, Canadians don't tip very well. Just FYI, anybody in Canada, because their price of when they go out is included in their dinner, whereas here it's not. I make $3.50 an hour. Okay, $3.50 an hour doesn't. I mean, I can't even pay. 5 hours. Was that 15, $20? Less than $20 is what I make a day. But that $20 I have to pay my tips when the credit card that comes out of that. So that $3.50 is basically taxed. I don't make a whole lot on there. Let's see. AAA says people have stopped unnecessary driving due to the cost of gas. Yes, that is correct. U.S. needs or just being more mindful of when you're out. Like yesterday, we went to eat. We went to drop off the taxes. We went to the grocery store. We ran out of time because my mom didn't get out. I was like, we should have left an hour earlier. I didn't know she was wanting to go to the grocery store. We still have to go to the bank and get the water. I skipped those, but I can get the water anytime. It's just sitting in the car. Did you share with us? Yeah, we did that. Let's see. US and the oh my goodness, I'm missing comments here. I would feel so bad if I couldn't tip for eating out, says Aiden. Exactly. And that's another thing. If you know that you're going to spend 20 bucks at a restaurant, you tip $4. All right. Even on the tax part, $4, that's 20%. 20, drop the zero. That's $2 is 10%. Add another two. That's 20%. Pretty easy right there. Right. If you did $3, that's only 15%. And again, we rely on our tips to pay our bills. Okay, this is not like a part-time job to like, oh, I'm going on a vacation. I want to save my tip money. No, this is paying my bills here. So with Danielle being out this week, and we don't know what's happening with September because of her knee. She can only stand. She can't really walk. I mean, it looks really bad when she's with the big splint thing on her. So anyway, I don't know what's going to happen with her on there, but I do like the evening shift. I don't like the hours, but I like the cash. My lowest tip this week was $105, and we had $145. But I did have this guy. Prices are quite here. If I here for a quick meal. But not for a quick meal. Yeah, this is, well, it's quick here. If you get a steak sub or a meatball sub during the day, that's inexpensive. A 6-inch sub with a drink and a chips is like $7. Okay, $8. That's really, really inexpensive. So $8, you should tip at least $1.50, $2. What's your next day off? Sunday and Monday, the restaurant is closed. We stopped putting our tips on the charge card because some of the restaurant wait staff doesn't get tips right away. Yeah, some of them don't. They get it on their thing. It goes to their check. Yeah, it does. We get paid out at the end of the night. If you work during the day, you get paid the next day. You come in on your next shift and you have a little bundle in a napkin with your name on it, and that's your tips from the last shift. Okay, let's see. Your government needs to get out of tipping culture. Nah, it's just the way we just been doing it. Pay a living wage. No, because you know what, Aiden? All right, so this is the thing, Aiden. All right, so last night I made $105. All right, that's $21 an hour. I worked 5 hours. That's $21 an hour. If I worked an 8-hour job making $15, I would have to, or if I worked an 8-hour job and I did $105, it would be $13 an hour. So would I want to work 8 hours or 5 hours? I'd rather work 5 hours and get that same amount that I would have made 8 hours. See the difference? The only thing is this hourly thing is you're not guaranteed. Like some days I may go to work and may only make $60, whereas I made $145, you know? So the difference in day shift or night shift is a little bit more. The hours are about the same. We don't tip here for fast food. Well, this is a restaurant. Is that, no, this is all across the United States on that, Aiden. But I did have a kind person, I treat everybody like they're coming to my house. If you came to my house, I'd be like, what do you want? Da, da, da. Here, try this. And so when I come up and I'll say, hi, thank you. And I say this to everyone, thank you so much for coming in, because they could have chosen another restaurant. And we really appreciate your business. That's why I come in and I say, thank you so much for coming in and choosing us as your destination for your dinner or lunch, right? So and I said, what can I get you to drink? We have Pepsi products. We have iced tea, fresh iced tea, and lemonade, and any combination of that. If you want a unsweet Arnold, we can do that. We also have beer and wine. This is my spiel when I go up to the table. And they'll say, oh, okay, I'll have a sweet tea. I said, would you like a lemon with that sweet tea? And they'll say, yeah, okay, sweet tea with lemon. And and they'll say a water. Okay, so if you do water, make sure you add $2 to your tip, okay, or $2 to your bill. So if it's a $20 bill, it's really 22 because it's $1.99 for the soda. So you're getting a water, which is actually zero, but I still have to put it in the same cup, same ice, same straw, everything. I have to do the same thing as for a paid beverage, as a non-paid beverage. So that's where if you do water, tip a little bit more because you know what? I had to go out of the way to get that water. So anyway, I come back in, I'll say, all right, have you made do you need a few more minutes or can I make any suggestions with you? Let me know. All right. So I to be very personable. I said, are you traveling today? Or are you local? Because I'm still new and I don't know all the local people that go in there. Like, oh, we're local. We've been here before. I'm like, oh, great, thanks. And if they say, hey, I'm traveling, where are you coming from and where are you going to? Best thing about regulars, they ask to sit in their favorite, and yeah, they do. And there is, oh my God, I work with a lot of them. Danielle, September, Debbie, and Hope. Oh, that's my regular. We got to skip. You can skip it. So they go and they get their table, their faves, okay, their favorites. And then I get two slammed next to back to back. And then that puts me a little bit in the weeds, but I've been getting a lot better at it. So anyway, yeah. So anyway, they have a lot of regulars. I'm like, oh my God, how many regulars can you have, So anyway, I make do with what the people I get. And I had this guy come in and I was a little late getting to him. And I said, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Thank you so much for waiting. And they're like, yeah, we see you're busy. A lot of people say, I see you're busy. Because I'm always taking plates and everything. I'm like, I'm in and out, and dropping off food. And I'll come over and say, sorry, hot food comes first. All right. Because you want your food hot. You don't want me to go get your drinks and then take somebody's food out and it's cold. No, we serve food hot, and cold food cold. Just FYI. And hot food comes first. And then I say, I'm so sorry. We're running a little bit behind, but thank you so much for your patience. We really appreciate it. And thank you so much for coming in. So anyway, they give me the whole thing. So anyway, I eventually, I'm only there since October, so I'm still the newbie there. But the newbie, excuse me, the one sous chef said, Alexis, you did great tonight. That was the Tuesday night when he was in. I was like, yeah, I did good. I did really, really good on that night. I did not get in the weeds. I did have Lisa come out and drops off. That's the owner. She comes out when she you're falling down on the job over here. She came out and dropped off some food on that one, but that's to be expected because if the food's sitting on the window, it needs to go out. So whoever's there takes that food out. But sometimes out of the sun outside. No, we don't have any outside sitting. Everything's on the inside. Nice and cool. It's too hot outside. It's still 70 degrees. I had to turn on the air. All right. So anyway, that's it. We have our title today was the price of eggs and gas and a free coffee. Go, 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 go. Now I got to figure out. I'm so glad I remembered I have to go in at 4:00 today and not. Hey, Air. Oh my God, where have you been? 90 Day Fiance. Oh my God, Air. We miss you. Just seeing you there. But anyway, I want to thank everybody for coming in and spending a little bit of your time. This is just an update. I'm going to go home and take care of my little rooster thing down there. I know it's been a while. And I just updated everybody. So anyway, I was telling you about the guy that came in and he left me a nice little note. And it said he was traveling all day and had a horrible day. And he says, thank you for your kindness. And he left me, in addition to the 5% or $5 on a $20 tip, on a $20, he had a $23 was his bill. He left $5 on the credit card, but he left me $20. Just because I was nice and kind, just because I go up and do my spiel and it's like, hey, how you doing? Okay. I didn't even ask him where he's coming from or anything, but I was just being my nice old self, but kindness does count. You never know what kind of day people are having out there. So just be nice. A smile goes a long way, that's why I have my lipstick on. I'm the only one in the restaurant that wears lipstick, y'all. But you know what? It makes a difference, right? Have a great day, JFJ. So let me say, don't forget to do the baking soda paste on your wound. Okay, I'll do that when I get home. I'm doing the baking soda. We'll let it, how long do I need to sit it on there? 5 minutes? It's a really oozing. So anyway, I'm going home to take care of my rooster, whatever, scratch, dig. 15 to 30 minutes. I gotta sit still for that long. All right, so if anybody wants Pampered Chef, please reach out to me, because you know what, my business is egos. But anyway, yeah, and I lost my directorship. We're just a regular old consultant right now. So anyway, I think it's just God's plan to do something better and greater. So anyway, thanks for coming in and spending a little bit of your time. I'll see you all next time. Bye. I gotta figure out how to turn this off.